can bring enlightenment. I'll have to say touche to that. Today is the anniversary of my mother's death 7 years ago.
Sorry to hear that.
It brought a whole new world. So sometimes it's good.
Yes.
Sometimes there's good.
Kim, anything?
I was having a lengthy conversation with Eileen before everybody came, and the problem I'm having is my feelings about this volunteerism that I do so much of, or giving, whatever. I had the weekend like you can't even imagine. I was at Seaview Marriott all weekend with the Special Olympics Invitational Golf Tournament. And when I tell you what I got from that, I mean, I was there from 6 in the morning till 6 at night, volunteering on Saturday and on Sunday. Both days, my husband and son went to the Eagles game. Like, I didn't even care that I wasn't going anywhere with anybody. It's just something that I wanted to do. And then last night I was having a problem thinking, was that so selfish? Because I got way more from this weekend that I know that I gave. You know what I'm saying? And is that wrong? Like,
It's perfect.
Selfless service is
but
always good.
and then I was telling Eileen, like,
You know?
if she were sick, and I make awesome matzo ball soup, so if she were sick,
It has
I
saved
would,
me many
yes,
times.
I would run her over some matzo, make it real quick and run it over. That was for her. I got nothing out of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get anything out of that, except to make her feel better. But this, I got so much and then some, like so fulfilled. And last night I just thought, wow, that was a pretty selfish thing I did this weekend, because I did it for me.
Yes.
So where's that?
Is that
wrong?
selfish?
Is it selfish?
Did you go into it doing it for you? Did you know you were doing it for you?
Well, I love that. I did the Special Olympics for 1,000,000 years, but never this big. Never. They're from all over the United States and Canada.
It doesn't matter what we do. It allows you to forget yourself and expand your consciousness. That is important.
Touche. Touche. That's exactly right.
Yes.
That's exactly right.
Now, other thing comes is dharma or duty. If your duty is to take care of your husband and child and all this, but because you enjoy service so much, you ignore them, then you are not doing your dharma. See? So dharma also to be considered. But overall, anything we do, physically, by speech or thought, allows us to expand, gives us freedom. And that is not selfish, that is meditative. And if we do selflessly, then it would encompass everything that we don't hurt anyone. You know? Like we get into, or we don't get the doubt, maybe I'm doing right or wrong.
So why did I feel so horrible last night? Like the weekend I was so filled. It was like I meditated the whole entire weekend. That's exactly how I felt.
You were in your bliss.
You
were in
you
your
thought too much about it.
You
Yeah, and then
You
last
got it in
night.
your head.
You second thought it.
Yeah,
In
right.
the moment you were
Right.
fine.
Yes.
Right.
So why
Yes.
do I?
And you weren't
always-
drained.
So
That's the whole-
this is why they explain dharma. Buddha says three things, you know. Dhammam sharanam gacchami. I go take the refuge in dharma. I take refuge in Buddha, means enlightened person or wise person. And Sangam sharanam gacchami. Sangha means satsang, like this. These three things. Satsang, being with the holy people. Dharma, righteous living. And going to enlightened person. These are the three things. From our standpoint, from yoga standpoint, yama and niyamas keep you in rhythm with universe. So being in rhythm with universe is primary duty. In being in rhythm, all this will be covered. Okay. So like somebody said, like Linda said, mind. Mind comes in the way and interferes.
Yeah, it
But
did.
when you flow, mind is not there, you cannot do anything wrong.
Okay. next time, stop thinking.
Yeah, don't judge yourself.
Just experience.
No, it's just
it.
don't judge yourself because you're
Right.
truly in your bliss. You were truly didn't
Ah.
think about time, didn't think about anything. You were just enjoying the moment for the whole weekend. And
You're
to
allowed
have
to
it
be
negated by one sentence that says, "Was I selfish?"
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, that's
This
yeah.
is a conditioning, programming by religion or upbringing or whatever. That condition come in the way, and that is, I talked about workshop conditioning and how it affects us.
You know it's wrong when you're drained and you're exhausted and you're pissed. That's when you know it's wrong. So,
No, I
so
had
you
none
knew
of those
so
feelings yet.
so I was waiting for the ending of it. So it was right.
Right.
So the next part was, oh, do I feel guilty for feeling good? Of
Well,
course.
When
Yeah,
you're
that's
stuck on
what-
selfless service, is that where you're stuck? Like you're thinking
Yes.
that your service should be selfless, and so
Exactly.
you're hanging yourself
Exactly.
up on
It was
it.
That's
selfish.
exactly it.
You're thinking too much about it.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So
Because was it selfless?
Turn your
if it
you
was
And
turn
Shakti
your
said,
dharma
did you-
into
did you-
drama.
And did your family suffer because you served them? In other words, were they going without? Was it
No.
mommy? It's fine. That's
So
right.
it is
They
Yeah.
went
meant-
fishing, they were
And the soup
upset, they
too. The
didn't
soup's
eat.
great. That makes you feel good. You know your friend likes the soup. I like multiple soup too. I just
I
want to say
love
Oh,
that.
do you?
Put it out there.
I'll put it out there, yeah.
It
If
is
you
the
ever come with the
greatest
sniffles,
ever.
I'll get the recipe. But yeah, that's what if you're serving people. I throw a party once a year, you know, and I invite a bunch of people. And it's a lot of work, and I love it. I love serving
Yeah.
people. It makes me happy. People think you're crazy, and why don't you order? No, I want to make the food, and my wife, and we
Right.
want to do all that, and it makes me happy. I like doing it, and it's from morning till night,
Yeah.
and it's for days of cooking. But it makes me happy, and
I
you
like
can
to
see
go to
everybody's
parties
happy.
too.
It was good.
Oh, that's right. Gene was there. Yeah, but anyway, yeah.
And you're giving in, you have no idea what time it is, you have no idea,
you
there's
just,
no
you know,
confines,
you're
there's no
working,
judgment, there's
it's
just...
great. You know, you cook and do. It's a nice thing.
Linda, anything?
I realized, I was out of work. Well, I wasn't out of work. I was furloughed for those 2 weeks, and I realized by the end of it that having perspective and stepping back from being there all the time, that I was in this conflict. Like, did I want to go back to nonprofit and give up the job I had? And everybody kept thinking I was crazy because I had a government job. But I came from working in a nonprofit and being an executive director of a nonprofit, and I was struggling because I really missed doing that, and I was trying to work that through in my head, and I realized from having distance from the job for 2 weeks that I'm actually right where I'm supposed to be.
Yes.
That's
So
awesome.
a good thing.
That is a great thing.
yeah, I'm right where I'm supposed to be, and the need to look back is gone. And
Yes.
and I noticed when I came back, I'm enjoying it.
Even more.
The people and everything so much more because I'm now invested. Like I kept holding part of myself back from it, and now that I kind of closed the door to the
Yes.
past and reached acceptance, I'm engaging it more.
Yes. So we need change of space. Going in different environment because we get hypnotized. So like we moved from Ocean City, just like downsizing, new perspective. And I'm going away for 6 weeks just without expecting, without planning. It will give new perspective, what to do. Just like my main goal remains the same, personal practice and serving. So that is my serving with all the experiences I describe. I'm only instrumental, I cannot serve. People find what they deserve. If I want to really spread the message, I have to convert the people, I have to use wrong means. And if I use the right means, only few people will be reached. And that is what I have chosen all along. Give the bitter truth, means take responsibility. People don't like that, they just like, so they get discouraged. They just people want to hear good things like join this, like I initiate people, give new name, new clothes into this, then people feel good. It builds their ego, but that I'm not doing. And that is what not attracting crowd. People, healers come, all this, they come, they want me to pat them on the back. I question them, what are you healing? Just things, So they don't come back because I'm just letting them see the truth. I'm not saying that, but I'm just straightforward. But point is, stepping back is good.
Yeah.
So I was looking. I haven't gone for 5 years.
Yeah.